Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with a boy. Bet I ain't smoking on YouTube, shout I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe, tell somebody so they can tell somebody. Man, what going on with y'all folks out there? Just fresh up out the gym. You know, health is wealth. So since they open them thing back up, I definitely be in that gym, G. Still try to stay Rona free though, you feel me? But I just want to let y'all know, give y'all an update on the electric fans I had put in. The real deal, dog. I'm talking about they do everything. Well, put it like this, they live up to the hype. I see why Jay Malcolm got them. I see why a lot of dudes run them on their race motors, LS motor. Them junks the real deal, dog. I'm talking about that junk didn't go past 185. They so good of fans that both fans didn't even have to kick on. Like I just was running off the right side fan, which is just wired up to the relay where it run all the time. And that thing kept it like right at 180. And if it crept up to 185 or maybe like close to 185, the other one will kick on, but then it'll cut off immediately because the temperature done drop back down. So man, them jumps the real deal though. Cause we had got out yesterday. I was able to drive it down the road enough for the motor to heat up and give it time for the temperature gauge to get up there and see what it's gonna do. And man, that junk did not disappoint me. You feel me? Y'all hold on for a minute. So yeah, like I was saying, dog, it was money well spent, however you want to say it. And it just felt good to drive that thing and not have to worry about that motor heating up like that far the temperature turning that style convert over, which I'm figuring speak on that style too. So yeah, I'm in the game now. Everything's great. So now I can actually drive the car. Different. The other spots I go and get the rest of my stuff did. And that's what we finna do. And since I got the converter put in, since I got the fans put in, you know, I was able to drive the car a little bit more. And truth be told, dog, that style, I ain't really feeling it, dog. I know Mr. Sensor said he would think more of racing when he told me to put it in, but I'm not racing, I'm on the street. I like to cruise a lot, I like to ride a lot. So, you know what I'm saying, it just too much converter for just cruising, dog. It's just too much. But my 3000 I took out, man, that was a perfect style converter right there. I loved that style. It just made the car move so freely, dog. And how strong that motor is, with a smaller style, man, that'll be a moving Chevy. I'm tell you that now. So I called Mr. Simpson today and told him, I was like, man, if I would have dropped down, folks had a wreck right there. If I would have dropped down a converter side, what would you recommend? A 35, or 3000, 35, or a 38. Remind you, I still got my 3000 in my box now. And he was like, well, I was thinking more of racing when I told you put that stock, that 4500 in, but you actually can put your 3000 in and it'll lock up faster. So I'm like, man, I just wish I would have known that before I spent that money. But you know, it's all good. So I already chopped up my big dog. You know, I work too much during the week to have any time to do it. So what we gonna do, come in my big dog, we're supposed to be riding that weekend. And I'm probably gonna link up with some more of the guys. My boy Junior with the don't, if you see it, you know what I'm saying, y'all boy get ready, cause we trying to ride that weekend, boy. But this the plan. So I work too much during the week. My big dog, he chilling right now. He took a few days off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let him goddamn inside the lab Tuesday. I'm gonna let him go and knock it out while I'm at work. You feel me? I'm gonna let him go and knock it out while I'm at work. And by the time I go to my other joint, it'll be done. So the style converter will be in. That's completed. Okay, we ready to ride now. For the 14 gears, I'm gonna call transmission spot this week. I'm gonna call them tomorrow and just seeing how fast can they get me in, cause I've been calling them for the last like two weeks and they been backed up. But like they were saying, around the summertime, there were everybody transmission seemed to fail because the heat is what kill transmission. You feel me? The heat is what kill them. So that's why they so backed up right now. But since I'm finna put that 3000 back in, I'm really gonna be ready to ride like I used to, dog. Put that 3000 and get my gear put in, they gonna be right on the money. Then it's the old head it's the old head that I'm plugged in with. He got a silver, a two-door Nova, the 355 in it. Old head, he be around him and his boys. He swung down on me yesterday while I was in traffic. Hawked me down, telling he been looking for me. I guess to get my number again. Cause he be having this car show. He got this big field beside his house. He got this big field beside his house, and he had like a car show every year with him and his buddy. They packed the whole little field out of their old school, and they just be chilling, barbecuing, cooking food, and all that good stuff. So man, he pulled up on me yesterday, and we pulled to the side. We were chopping it up and everything, talking about the old school. And he said he ride a lot, he ready to ride, and I'm telling him about my setup and everything. He showing love, saying that thing thumping, sound good, and I was chopping up to him about putting a smaller stall back in that joint. And he said he actually got a 35 in here, but he gonna drop back down. He gonna drop back down to a 3000, which I'll take off the line hard. So I was like, yeah, man, that was up. And he run a 14 gil. And I asked, hey, how you like them 14 gil? He was like, man, they tearing my pockets up. But one thing you gotta understand, in the old school world, dog, you gotta give something to get some. And what I mean by that, you know what I'm saying, you can't have a lot of horsepower. I don't know about the LS world, but as far as the small block world, big block world, you can't have a lot of horsepower and expect to get good gas mileage. That thing gonna eat them pockets. So you gotta give one. And I'd rather give a little gas. I'd rather give a little gas to have my horsepower, you feel me? But he said he liked them 410. So man, that's your plan though. I had just wanted to update y'all on the fans. For anybody out there who putting a hot rod together, and man, you want a good set of fans, put them Derale Fans in there. The part number is, I just wrote it down, the part number is 1697. Hold on. Nah, 16. I'm in traffic, got a lot going on right now, so I gotta pay attention. The part number is 16927. 16927. They Derale Performance Fans. They 4,000 CFM. 2,000 CFM a piece. The real deal. And dog, I'm talking about, they gonna keep your motor cool, dog. All the way cool. And since that I know now that them fans was able to keep it cool with that 4500 style, man, just imagine when I drop back down to my 3000. Woo! Shit! It's gonna be a cool running something, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, dog. But yep, the fans in. They doing their job. I wish I would have been bought them. The 4500 style converter coming out. You know, I bought the converter. I rode it, tested it out. I ain't really liking it. Take it out, put my old style converter back in about 3000. If anybody know somebody who race cars or a small block who want a 10-inch 4500 converter, tell them get at me, dog, on Instagram. Boss man McCutcheon. And you know, and I let that thing go. Cause there ain't gonna be no use for me. I'm gonna put my 3000 back in, and I'm finna start back riding like I used to, dog. I can't wait. Cause it felt good yesterday to be in that thing, and I had to worry about the temperature going up. But like I said, it felt good to be back in it. Had the roof open, had that thing on tip, then I opened it all the way up. And man, it just felt good to be back in that thing. Motor bumping real good. But yeah, I had just want to holler at y'all about that, give y'all an update on the fans. And like I said, if you put a hot rod together, you want some good fans, dog, order you a set of Derale Fans. The part number is 16927. The real deal Holyfield. They gonna keep anything cool. Whatever you got, they gonna keep it cool, dog. And I like how I got mine ran. Cause like I said, both of them not running all the time. It's just that one running all the time, and the left one gonna kick on if I need it. But more than likely, I don't. But the style converter coming out, putting that 3000 back in, and they're gonna be back to business. Y'all just tap in with me, keep them notification bells on, for you be updated whenever I upload something. So it Mississippi TV, tap in with the boy. Bet I ain't smoking on YouTube, shout, I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe, tell somebody so they can tell somebody about the boy. You know what I'm talking about? It's Highway 45. You know what it is, Highway 45. Bringing down Central Clay County in my neck of the woods back home, boy. You can take the boy out of Mississippi, but the Mississippi will never come up out that boy. You know what I'm talking about? So shit, man, y'all be easy out there. I'm out there junk.